And God, this one actually makes my brain hurt. It's kind of making me go cross-eyed. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Tattoo Critiques. Today we're going to be checking out some absolutely mind-melting tattoos that we found over on TikTok. So stick around, you're not going to want to miss it. Once again, welcome back. Let's check out this first tattoo, which unfortunately the artist wasn't tagged. A lot of tattoos don't end up being tagged on TikTok, so if you know who this tattooer was, let me know in the comments below so I can add it to the description. But this tattoo is absolutely insane. It looks like this dragon is on fire. The eyes are super menacing. I love how they're almost the same color as the fire that's surrounding it, and the contrast is absolutely fantastic. The oranges and yellows from the fire work so well against those blues. This dragon is super fierce. Those teeth are insanely sharp, and if this was the type of dragon on Game of Thrones, I might have watched it.
One word, and I hit you again.
I mean, what else can I say? The saturation is damn near perfect, and the attention to detail is crazy. I do wonder if this was done in one session or not. It looks like all of it is pretty fresh. I could be wrong, but it does look like there is a little bit of an outline to the right of this color, so maybe they outlined it first and then colored it in, which is always a good way to go about things. But either way, this thing is absolutely crazy, and it is massive. So excellent job to the artist. Again, if you know who made this tattoo, let me know. On to the next one. All right, this tattoo comes from Dom Brown out of Manchester, United Kingdom. And Dom Brown made these black and white sleeves and, surprise, another dragon. But this one is also super dope. I love how this thing is composed, and it almost looks like this dragon is mirrored with Scorpion on the other side. It's got these crazy, what look like Oni masks to me, and it looks like everything is settling in very nice and smooth, which I love to see in black and gray tattoos. The attention to detail in Scorpion is super cool. I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan, so I like when people take the time to make these tattoos look right. I am also a huge fan of Asian-inspired tattoos, so to see this dragon with all these masks and the depth that the artist captured with that little pagoda in the background is just so cool. I do love the little warrior at the top inner part of the arm. It's just another little piece of detail that makes the thing super cool. I am very interested to see what Dom Brown does to the outside by that elbow, because it looks like it's finished off, but it seems unfinished. So not really sure what's happening there, but hopefully I get to see it sometime in the future. Dom Brown, if you're watching, let me know. Excellent job, Dom Brown. Let's move on to the next one. All right, unfortunately, this one does not credit the tattoo artist either, which is a bummer to see. I would really like to know who made these tattoos. So if you're a tattoo repost page, always make sure to credit the artist. That's huge and helps us out way more than you can imagine. Either way, let's talk about these tattoos. The color in these things are absolutely mental. I kind of dig how they're all different subject matters on this left leg sleeve. It's just a lot of random things, but for some reason it works together. I am a sucker for neon signs, so I love the love. I'm usually not a fan of parrot tattoos, but for some reason I really enjoy this thing. And this thing is absolutely massive. I love how it's going on to the bottom part of the leg and it's surrounded by what looks like space maybe. All right, moving on to the other leg sleeve. I guess that's what you'd call it, a pant. We'll go with sleeve. This eye in the middle by the knee is crazy. It looks wet. And the cat is super cool. I love this thing. It looks like the cat is glowing and there's all these weird trippy colors going on. The face at the top almost looks like plastic. It's not really realistic, but I don't hate it. It looks super smooth and the saturation is blasted in there. So this thing's not going anywhere. I do wish we could see the inside of this leg, but maybe it's not finished. I'm not really sure. If we look up at the top by the face, it does look like it kind of just ends there. But either way, let's check out this next one. This one does seem to be done by the same artist because that color is just crazy. It starts off with this insane anglerfish that's a million different colors and would be a nightmare to tattoo. It's got this funky little gorilla right below that. Again, with these almost matching colors. And it transforms into this Venus flytrap looking monsters on the backside that are just, I don't know, I love them. I'm here for it. Feed me Seymour. And I do love the environment that the tattoo artist made with these weird musky yellows. It just makes it feel almost poisonous. And then it goes back up into another underwater piece, which seems to be this angry looking octopus with crazy sharp teeth. Can't say I've ever seen one of those before. But that's what's great about tattoos. You can do whatever you want. I like how the artist ended the tattoo up by the butt cheek. It has this almost perfect looking curve. Not the butt, the tattoo.
Ha!
But either way, the tattoo artist absolutely crushed these tattoos, and I would love to know who made them. So again, if you know, let me know in the comments below. All right, moving on. This next one comes from tattoo artist Joybax Morales on Instagram. And I've seen this tattoo floating around for a while. I'm a huge fan. I do love the chrome, reflective looking shine that this thing has, and how you can see the murderee, the person getting in the mask. I don't know what else you would call it, the victim, I guess. But it's super cool how you could see the lake in the background, and I like how the background is so simple. It's just a streak of brown to show the horizon line, a little bit of blue, and the sky, you're almost left up to your imagination. I am aware that this tattoo was more than likely designed by AI, which, whatever, it does help with the reflection of things and get a certain realistic aspect there. However, if you look up at the holes at the top of Jason's mask, that's not how they look. And that's generally a dead giveaway of it being AI. This would have been a pretty easy fix. All they had to do was erase those old holes and add new ones where they're supposed to be. But either way, this thing is technically applied beautifully. And if anybody's out there that would like a tattoo like this, let me know. I'd love to do it for you. Either way, super dope, Mr. Morales. Excellent job on this tattoo. Moving on to the next one. This next one comes in from Pasha Inc., and I've definitely seen Pasha's tattoos out in the world before, so I know it's not AI. And God, this one actually makes my brain hurt. It just looks like a glitch in real life. It's kind of making me go cross-eyed. This thing is so cool. I love the mix of opaque grays with these just trippy colors. I don't know, I'm a fan. The color blending is just so cool. I don't even know how they designed this tattoo. Did they just throw a bunch of colors at it and say, I hope this works? Because that's what I would have done. But either way, whatever they did, it worked out, because now they've acquired this style that just screams Pasha. If you've never seen their work before, I highly suggest it. I'm sure you can find them over on Instagram. I just want to take a quick look at another one of Pasha's videos, because this one kind of goes through a lot of different tattoos that they've made. And each one of these tattoos is just so cool, man. Like, again, you can clearly tell it's their work. I think my favorite one might be this lady with the umbrella. The way these raindrops are made, how it's just like red, yellow, blue, or violet, whatever it is, it's just so trippy and cool. The rim of the umbrella as well, how it's just this stark red and then yellow and the blue on the other side. It really plays a trick on your eyes. Even this little samurai is, there's not a lot there as far as the colors go, but it's just enough to, you know, glitch your eyes and melt your brain. So definitely go check out their work over on Instagram if you like this sort of style, and maybe let them know I sent you. But either way, I hope you liked this episode. These tattoos were absolutely insane. Make sure to subscribe while you're here. We're almost at 200,000, and that's a pretty big milestone for us. And as always, if you'd like to see your tattoos critiqued on this channel, you could do so by sending them over to ponycritiques@gmail.com. And as always, I'll see y'all next week.